Welcome back guys, myself Piyush Goyal, Company Secretary from Jaipur and Delhi. In this video, we are going to discuss what is the process of conversion of private limited company into the public limited company. First of all, we have to understand what is the legal framework under which conversion of the private limited company into the public limited company is carried out, right? The section 14 talks about alteration in the article of association, right? When you convert your company, private company into the public company, right? So first of all, you are required to alter your memorandum of association and article of association, right? And article of association is converted as per the section 14 of the Companies Act 2013, right? Subject to the provisions of the Act and Constitution contained in the Memorandum of Association. The article of association you can convert by passing the special resolution by the company, right? The company, being a private limited company, alter its article in the manner, right. तो आर्टिकल ऑफ एसोसिएशन इस तरीके से कन्वर्ट करने हैं जिससे कि जो रेस्ट्रिक्शन होती है प्राइवेट कंपनी पर कि वो पब्लिक से कुछ भी जो है शेयर कैपिटल एक्सेस जो है रेज नहीं कर सकती, उस तरीके की जो रेस्ट्रिक्शंस है वो आर्टिकल ऑफ एसोसिएशन के अंदर, मेमोरेंडम ऑफ एसोसिएशन के अंदर नहीं होना चाहिए, राइट। जब आपकी कंपनी प्राइवेट लिमिटेड से पब्लिक लिमिटेड में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगी, राइट, तो वो क्या है, उसके अंदर जो रेस्ट्रिक्शन है वो रहना नहीं चाहिए। इसके अलावा जो कन्वर्जन इफेक्टिव होगा वो होगा जब जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का ऑर्डर है, वो जो अप्रूवल ऑर्डर है वो आपको रिसीव हो गया इन व्हेन द सेड कन्वर्जन इज द इफेक्टिव, राइट। तो any company which want to convert as a private limited company to public limited company, convert into the public limited company by altering the article of association and the memorandum of association, right. The application for conversion will be filed with the central government, and after receiving the application by the central government, if the central government finds all the contents in the application is proper and the attachments attached in the application is proper, the central government will pass a order for conversion of private limited company into the public limited company. Now we will discuss the prerequisites for conversion of private limited company into the public company. You cannot go straight away for conversion. First of all, you have to identify, you have to check whether you can convert your private limited company into the public limited company. There are few conditions which are required to be complied before conversion. First is the minimum members should be 7. In case of private limited company, the requirement of minimum member is 2. In case of public limited company, the requirement of minimum member is 7. So first of all, you have to increase your number of members from 2 to 7. Thereafter, the securities of public limited company must be dematerialized, right. Without the dematerialization, the public company cannot issue any securities. Thereafter, minimum directors should be 3, right, and surrender all the GST registration in name of private limited company. And after the conversion of the company will file the separate application for GST registration, right. And after that, surrender of the PAN of company, the private limited company PAN will be surrendered to the appropriate authorities, and new PAN will be allotted after conversion of the company. And surrender all the registrations which are obtained in the name of private limited company. After conversion of the company, fresh registration will be granted in the name of public limited company. Now we will discuss the process for conversion of the private limited company into the public limited company, right. First of all, the board of directors of the company will call a board meeting by giving a 7 days clear notice to the board of directors, and the board of directors meeting will be held on the scheduled date, and the following agenda will be discussed. First agenda is the board will discuss the agenda relating to the conversion of private limited company into the public limited company. fix date, time and of extraordinary general meeting, and authorize any director of company to issue the notice of the EGM. Thereafter, the notice of the EGM will be for 21 clear days, and it will be given to the all members of the company and the other person which is mentioned in the act. Thereafter, the extraordinary general meeting will be held on the scheduled date, and a special resolution for alteration of the MOA and AOA will be passed, and a special resolution for the change of the name of will be passed. After the passing of the special resolution, the company will file the form MGT 14 along with the altered MOA, altered AOA, and notice of general meeting of the special resolution. Thereafter, the company file form INC 27. It is mandatory under the Rule 33 of the Company Incorporation Rule 2014, and along with the INC 27, the applicant will attach the notice of general meeting along with the special resolution, altered AOA, altered MOA, detail of directors and promoters, minutes of general meeting. All these details is required to be attached in the application, right? So this is the complete process. I hope uh, you will it will be really helpful for understanding the in conversion process. Now we will discuss some practical problems will generally facing in the conversions of all time, whether it's a private to public company, whether it's a public to private limited company, right? Generally we are facing the some practical problems during the process of conversions, right? So we are sharing this practical problem with you. First is the technical and portal constraints. फॉर्म INC 27 वैलिडेशन एरर्स. जो MCA है V3 वो क्या है, सिस्टम वैलिडेशन के इशू क्रिएट करता है. तो यू मस्ट बी अवेयर बिफोर द स्टार्टिंग द प्रोसेस ऑफ कन्वर्जन, राइट? एंड जो रिकॉग्नाइज नहीं करता प्रीफिल्ड डेटा फ्रॉम द डेटाबेस, जिससे कि फेलियर अटेम्प्ट होते हैं एंड कन्वर्जन एप्लीकेशन को बार बार यहाँ अपलोड करना पड़ता है. देन SRN डिपेंडेंसी, जो कन्वर्जन होता है फ्रॉम INC 27 कैन नॉट बी फिल्ड until the special resolution, right, from MGT 14 is strictly approved status. Thereafter second जो प्रॉब्लम आती है वो आती है स्क्रूटनी ऑफ MOA AOA. जो ROC ऑफिसर होता है वो मैनुअली रीड करते हैं न्यू आर्टिकल्स ऑफ एसोसिएशन को, जिसकी वजह से जो वो डिलीट जो ऑप्शन किया है हमने रेस्ट्रिक्टिव क्लॉज, उसको क्या है मिस कर देते हैं और उनको क्या है रीसबमिशन के लिए यहाँ पर भेज देते हैं. तो नेक्स्ट जो क्वेरी आती है वो आती है ऑब्जेक्ट क्लॉज क्लैरिटी. इफ योर मेमोरेंडम ऑफ एसोसिएशन इज वेग द मेन ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ द ROC, राइट? तो ROC क्या है इस केस में भी जो है वो जो है क्लैरिफिकेशन मांग सकता है. फॉर्मेटिंग स्ट्रिक्टनेस, द ROC often rejects altered MOA AOA if do not strictly follow the tables prescribed in Schedule I of the Companies Act, right? This is the third problem which we are facing in the process of conversion. The third is the financial default check. The ROC will reject the conversion if there is a history of late filings. अगर आपकी लेट फाइलिंग्स है, अगर आपने 2 से 3 साल की प्रीवियस एनुअल फाइलिंग कंप्लीट नहीं है, देन इन द सेड केस द ROC will not grant approval for the conversion of the process. Repayment of deposit. The company has made a default in payment of the deposit which is accepted as per the deposit rules. In the said case, the ROC will not allow the conversion of the company, right? If there is a pending any litigation or inquiry before the under the SFIO, income tax, GST department, ROC will hold conversion immediately, right? And director or shareholder validation. If the director, any of 3 mandatory director has not filed annual DI3 KYC, then and the status of the DIN is showing the deactivated, right? So first of all you are confirm the director, all the directors KYC is completed before filing the application, right? So this is the complete process, guys, regarding the conversion of process. Now we will discuss the ROC verifies 21 clear days notice for EGM. If the 21 clear days notice is not completed, the ROC will mark your application as a resubmission, right? Thereafter, demand for physical proof. In some situation, the ROC may issue a remark for asking physical certified copies of board minutes, right? So in such situation, you are required to provide the such certified copy. Regional variation in approval, जो आरओसी दिल्ली होता है, आरओसी मुंबई हो गया, या अलग अलग जो आरओसी होते हैं उनका जो अप्रूवल करने का जो क्राइटेरिया होता है थोड़ा बहुत क्या है 19-20 डिफरेंट होता है, तो उस वजह से भी यहाँ पर जो है रीसबमिशन आ सकते हैं। तो आई होप गाइस this video is really helpful for you in understanding for the conversion of private limited company to public limited company, and it will resolve all the queries associated with the conversion. Thank you guys for watching this video.